So I'm about to cut the sides now in the bottom, and I'm a little bit longer than I had anticipated. So now what I'm going to do is measure from the bottom of this to the fender. We'll get that measurement, then we'll put these together, and then we will use another template to get the arc of the fender in order to transpose that onto these pieces of metal at the correct distance that we need. So forget what I said about the template. I forgot I had bought these. I'm always on Amazon looking at crap, and so I'm going to actually use this. And what this does is you push it down on any shape, and it'll basically take that form, and then we can sit there and use the edge of the bottom that now takes the form of the fender to mark out what we need to cut on the actual sheet metal. So you can see here now we have our shape, and we're going to transpose that onto the other pieces of metal that we have. So now we're going to do our cut on one side, and I also have half our arch here that we're going to cut out, and hopefully everything fits up correctly. All right, so we got the other half of our bottom piece of the seat pan in. I didn't get this in one shot, so this wasn't 100% accurate, but just a little bit of shaping here and there to fit it in correctly. I did do something really stupid, and a 2x4 I had back here dropped and killed my paint job some more, but that's what it is. Anyways, we're getting there, so we're going to do the other side and then tack everything up, and then we'll start. I'm not sure what I was going to do. I found an FXR seat that had a baby kind of sissy up to here, and I thought I would just use that because this is already formed up and maybe just recovered in the vinyl. Or the other option is to build the whole thing from scratch, which I'm not too excited about doing, but we'll see. All right, guys. So now we're going to start on the other side of this. So we're going to go ahead, do the same thing, do the cut. Now for this part, for the arc at the bottom for the fender, to compensate for the fender, I actually went back and, test fitted a few times, adjusted as I went. I might pull this off, flip it around, and then just trace it or at least see how close we are, because I don't want this side looking that much different from that side. Hope that made sense. So let's just scratch what I just said. I'm actually going to take it off, flip it around, see if it fits, how good it fits this side. And if it fits good, I'm just going to take this piece and retrace this to get it as close as possible. So right now I have both halves clamped on. There's a little bit of a overlap here. So what I'm going to do is, at first I wasn't sure, maybe I would weld into that overlap just to give it some rigidity, but then I thought about it, and I'm actually going to trace out the overlap, cut it so it'll be a perfect, hopefully just butt up to each other, and then just lay a couple of tacks on there. Well, guys, I just picked up this this old FXR seat off of Facebook Marketplace, and now I'm thinking, because I kind of like the way that looks, and I'm gonna weld in that dagger I was talking about. So now I'm thinking maybe just to re-upholster up to here, and then leave that open. So in that case, then I'm gonna have to cut my seat pan, or my Sissy bar pan. But I kind of like the way that looks. I mean, this still, I want to make it like a gold vinyl. But we'll see. So, and this way I don't have to make a seat pan or anything for the bottom half, which would be nice. I don't know, something to ponder. So upon further mulling over, I think I am going to go this route. I'm going to actually try and find somebody professional to rewrap this in like a gold vinyl with diamond stitching. And now I might be inclined to actually put that little bit of a bend in there. And we'll see how everything comes together. So I'm just gonna finish up the seat pan for at least the back part of here, put some means of bolting it in, and then we'll call that finished for now. Oh, by the way, this isn't fully painted yet. I still have to sand it down, do another coat. I'm just waiting for paint. Then we'll put the flake in, and then the candy over it again, and make it look nice like the fender was before I hacked that up trying to put that Sissy bar in. But anyways, we're moving along. So this is an Indian push dagger. It's called a kadad. It's prevalent all over the subcontinent, but in Rajasthan, which is like a North Indian state, it's on the Rajput coat of arms for the military. So in India, the military is still kind of segregated by the different ethnic groups that make up the army to some degree. Like there's a Sikh regiment, there's a Rajput regiment, etc. So this is the Rajput regiment's, I guess, insignia, which my mom happens to be a Rajput. So that's why I'm going to actually put this on here. I'm thinking I'm going to weld it around here. Maybe I think it'll look cool. And this way, since we don't have the seat covering it, it'll still be on display nicely. All right, guys, so I just painted this basically the same color as the fender. And the reason I did that, I didn't want to do that originally. I had it gold, but the seat's going to be gold, hopefully. This, I thought, okay, I'll keep this red. And I've got House of Colors custom gold pagan paint that I painted the dagger in. So then that'll be a gold accent piece on here as well. So now I have the Qatar, the push dagger, painted in pagan gold, and I'm just deciding whether I want it to go downwards or if it'll look better down here going upwards. I'm unsure of that as of now. All right, guys, so we're all burnt in here now. My welding is horrific. I haven't really welded anything serious in probably over 10 years, so yeah, it's pretty bad. But anyways, it's on, it's secure, so we're gonna call that a wrap. Keep it moving.